I almost didn't start this channel because I felt like a fraud. When I look at all the gardening Instagram and YouTube accounts I follow, they're all English countryside gardens or acres of property out here in Australia. They have rows of flowers, massive veggie gardens, and my reality is so different to that. I live in a Perth suburban house. I have a strip of yard out the back, which contains fake grass, colorbond fence, a cubby, and a trampoline. And I thought, who's going to want to watch me garden next to a trampoline? But before we get started in today's video, let's have a little chat about where I'm sitting right now. So if you watched my last video, you would have seen me plant a whole bunch of jonquil bulbs in some pots and place them around my daughter's cubby, in the hope that they're going to start playing in here again. Well, that hasn't happened just yet, but I thought, why not make this where I film my videos? And the prettier I make it for my videos, what's the bet they're going to want to play in here? So let's see. Anyway, back to the video. After one long doom scrolling session, I had some thoughts. And I wrote them all down. But I had this crazy idea. I need to move house to create gardening content. Yes. Not because that's what's best for my family or because deep down that's what I really want. But I thought there's no way I could make gardening content from my home how it is right now. I would have to move house to make that happen. I don't have a massive veggie patch. I don't have rows of flowers and I just don't have the space for it. Sure, I could rip up the fake grass, put down retic, plant a garden. But let's be honest, that's not financially realistic right now. Plus, this is the only space my daughters have to play. So in this season of life, I have to make do with what I have. But then I had another thought. I think most people would have a backyard just like me. I don't think there's that many people that have acres of property here in Perth. And maybe, instead of trying to focus on what I don't have and trying to make my account the same as all these other gardening accounts I follow, maybe I could show you the projects that I'm doing to bring more plants and more life into my space, how it is, and maybe that will inspire you to do the same at home. Maybe you also feel overwhelmed with the space you have or think that it's not possible to garden in your backyard as well, whether you have kids, whether you're renting, whether you have a balcony, whether you just don't have the acres that you feel like you need to have to garden. Maybe I can show you how we still can. When I was having all these thoughts, it's like I forgot that I was good with plants. I mean, it's like I forgot that I run a whole business where I hire plants for weddings and events. And all those plants live right here at my house and I look after them every week and I keep them alive all the time. It's like I forgot that and was just focusing on what I didn't have. So anyway, I'm glad I caught myself in those thoughts and realized what my brain was trying to do to me. Well, social media maybe, but still my brain. And I'm really excited for this chapter and for this YouTube account. So please let me know what kind of videos you want to see for me. I'm totally open to suggestions, whether it's projects with your kids, balcony, small garden, anything you want to see. I would love to know so I can start making some more videos. So welcome to my little corner of the internet from the Cubby House, where I'm going to share realistic gardening projects from my Perth suburban backyard. I'm truly so grateful that you're here.